And a very good morning team, welcome back, and we're in Mosul today. So we're going somewhere that I thought I would never in the life of me ever be. I'm going to Al Nouri Mosque. For those that are wondering what Al Nouri Mosque is, that's exactly where Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi declared the caliphate for ISIS. Many might have seen the video online and on the news. That's exactly where we're heading today. Let's do this. So yeah, this mosque was destroyed during the liberation. So there's a project going on called Revive the Spirit of Mosul. And they're trying to keep all the original pieces. I honestly, for the life of me, never thought I would actually be here. I've seen the video when he declared the caliphate, so I'm looking forward to going inside. It's an interesting time.
On the right is where Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi went. Yes.
So right here?
On the right, in this place.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. لقد ابتليت بهذه الأمانة أمانة ثقيلة فوليت عليكم ولست بخيركم ولا أفضل منكم فإن رأيتموني على حق فأعينوني وإن رأيتموني على باطل فانصحوني وسددوني وأطيعوني ما أطعت الله فيكم.
So yeah, it was right here where Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi declared the caliphate, right here on the right.
On the right, yes.
Honestly, like I said, I never thought I would actually be in here. I've seen the clip and I never thought for the life of me I would actually get the chance to come here.
When they started doing the removing the rubbles and digging for the foundation, they discovered this. They didn't know this existed, all these columns.
Oh wow.
So they realized that the mosque was even bigger than they thought it was. Like all this, they never knew about it at all. And then they found some boots on the ground and some antiques.
So this is where people would have came to wash themselves before prayer. You can still see all the bullet holes. So yeah, the boys are hard at work rebuilding the minaret. This minaret was actually collapsing before the war with ISIS.
Iraq's Prime Minister described the blowing up of the Al Nouri Mosque as ISIL's declaration of defeat. Its minaret had towered over Mosul's old city for almost 900 years. On Wednesday, 24 hours earlier, Iraq's security forces said they were just a few hundred meters from the Al Nouri Mosque as they advanced on ISIL positions in the old city. ISIL's black flag was flying over the minaret. It was known as Al-Hadba, the humpback, because of its distinctive lean.
So this is the aim.
Yes. This was before the explosion.
Yeah.
After.
So yeah, it blows my mind that somewhere so peaceful could have been the start of something so destructive. I would like to come back here, definitely, and see what it looks like once it's all been done. I reckon it's going to be a couple of years before that happens though. And we're back out, so I just thank the man for letting us in to see that. So yeah, this is all the countries that are helping to support financially with the city. I don't see the UK on there. So yeah, the rebuilding of Mosul is well and truly underway.
There was a house here that they were rebuilding it again.
So yeah, we're just coming to the area of the 4 churches. So there was 4 churches here that faced each other, and as you can see, they're not in exactly the best nick. But they're rebuilding again with the UNESCO and the funding from the countries mentioned previously. So yeah, the man's going to let us go inside and have a little look.
فيديو والله ما اعتقد يعني اكو عمل.
So yeah, most of these places are building sites. I can see all the workers looking at me, wondering who's this guy with the camera. So yeah, like I said, so most of these places are all building sites at the minute. All the work's getting done, so they reckon by the end of the year, which is good. As you can see, the state of some of it and the work that needs to get done. So the boss man says I can film right up to the start of the church, but after that there's no more filming. Syriac Orthodox Church here. This was built in 1895. It's like we're saying, there's 4 churches here. So there is, and they're rebuilding every one of them, which is good.
1857.
So this is the Armenian Church, 1857. This one, 1857. Still see some of the bullet holes there.
It's also the Immaculate Lady for Syriac Catholics in 1862.
1862, so this is the Catholic Church. So yeah, Pope Francis actually visited here in 2021. In fact, I can see a photo of him up there. So yeah, I couldn't film at that other bit there, but this is all the original pieces. They're trying to get all the original pieces together and see what they can use and keep it as original as possible. So that's a good thing. So yeah, I've managed to persuade the site manager to let us into one of the churches now. Look at this. He says this is the one that ISIS didn't really destroy as much. Check this out. And that's the one that's in good condition. ISIS used this place as a court. It's riddled with bullet holes. Honestly. And we're out of there. So yeah, I just thanked him for letting us go in and actually see that. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I was just walking about, having a little look at the destruction. And Ali was telling me that that's the second oldest mosque in all of Iraq.
And it used to extend.
Oh, so that was the minaret of it over there?
Yeah.
It's hard to fathom that a mosque is riddled with gunfire. So yeah, I've been told to put the camera away. There's bits here that I'm not allowed to film. Where do you begin with something like this? Honestly, that's what I was saying to the archaeologists and the builders there. Like, where do you even start?
Mosul got a lot of hills, which is something that you're not gonna see in Baghdad. Like going up and down in neighborhoods.
Yeah.
That's not common at all in Baghdad.
Now in one of the streets where the most intense fighting was taking place.
Yeah. So let's go inside. See this? Huh?
والله دحقهم سووا التنظيف بس ما كان في عليه طريقة علامة خضراء فما دقيقة 100%.
Inside of the walls.
Yeah, I can see all the...
These were used by ISIS fighters to go between houses, so they
Oh,
keep
these
the power
holes?
going, yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Because all the houses are connected, wall by wall.
So yeah, these holes in the walls were created by ISIS
Yes.
so that they could sneak through, basically.
Yeah, because the fighting and the battle was like between house and a house. Like the Iraqi army could be on this side and ISIS fighters on this side.
Yeah.
It was intense, and the Iraqi army lost a lot of soldiers because of this.
So yeah, I noticed on some of these walls it's marked safe. So that's just, it's been cleared of any landmines. I thought it was to do with the building itself, but no, it's just to say that it's been cleared of any landmines. Watch my feet here, guys. So yes, we're walking about here. There's a mark on the wall, and this is the mark that ISIS would put on Christian houses just to identify them, similar to what happened to the Jews in Germany in the 1940s. So yeah, through all this chaos and destruction, life goes on, and right here at the edge of it, the market starts. People are just trying to get back on with their lives. Yeah, this looks like the fish section of the market. And as you can imagine, the smell's a little bit strong. Scotland. Scotland. Oh. Wow. So this is a traditional way that they, no, not that over there, this is a traditional way that they cook their fish. And most of the fish comes from Mosul Dam, which is the second largest in Iraq, I believe.
And the fourth in the Middle East.
Tattoos. Man's looking at my tattoos.
وش قصدك؟ شلون يعني؟
يعني ايش مرسوم عليه؟
The place looks as if it goes on for miles. It's huge. Hello, sir. Just heading towards the spice section of the market now.
ما ادري.
And we're in the market here in Mosul. Salam, brother. Hello, sir. Getting a few stares with this camera, but salam, brother. He never said hello. Hello, sir. All sorts here. Ah, thank you. Some dried grape juice. Yes. Just what the doctor ordered. So yes, have to imagine that 2 minutes that way is all the chaos and destruction, and then you come here and it's very lively, hustle and bustle.
It's got mint in it, which is why.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can taste the mint. Yeah. So yeah, that was 500 Iraqi dinar, which is about 40 cents, I think, give or take, or about 30 odd pence. So I think I said it in yesterday's video, but it definitely reminds me of a little bit like Damascus and Jerusalem as well. So yeah, we've got some dried grape here. That's what they make the drink from. Oh, it hits you. That's really nice.
This one.
Oh, it looks small.
Yeah,
Looks,
the same one.
yeah, it looks tiny.
Look like the one that monkeys wear.
Yeah, monkeys are. Yeah, I'm looking for a traditional hat here, but that one looks a little bit small. He says I'm going to look like a monkey.
عليكم السلام على راسي على راسي.
Did you have one that's regular size?
Oh, really?
Yeah. The one that was yesterday, right?
Yeah, let's try and find it. Your man wants a little traditional hat, and it'll also be a good giveaway on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, on Instagram as well. Callum Abroad on Twitter and Callum Abroad 1 on Instagram.
هو ايش اللبس ده؟
هذاك العلم اللي ندور فيه بس اللي موافق.
Yeah, that's like a Scottish bonnet. I think a man's just taking a photo opportunity to try on all the hats and take different photos. Something else I want to address. Somebody says online that where are all the women? There's no women here, and that's wrong. I also seen women on the construction site that were working on the church as well. So I just want to let people know that there's plenty of women about here. An old mosque.
One of the most beautiful mosques.
Yeah. This one reminds me of a mosque that I seen in Diyarbakir in southeast Turkey. It reminds me.
This one is probably older, he said.
Yeah. We'll need to check that. We'll fact check that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you wouldn't have seen the video on Diyarbakir because I didn't make one. That was before I started putting videos on YouTube. Got all sorts here. Yeah, handmade. Need to get myself some new flip-flops. Before I go back to Pakistan, everybody in Pakistan seems to steal my flip-flops. The last driver that I had in Islamabad, he was stealing my flip-flops. I want them back.
السلام عليكم. تفضل. هنا جمعنا انتكاس كلها. بس يبيعوها يعني الاسعار. هذول سماها شفناها بمؤسسة بيتنا.
And we're out of the market, so the boys are hungry, so we're going to round off today with some local food here in Mosul, a speciality dish. Let's do this. So look at all these bullet holes. And the boys are out, so yes, it's food time, getting hungry, so it's about 12:30.
ابو عمر رحب. ابو عمر لا لسه رحب. والله اسمه رحب. رحب والعشاء رحب. العشاء رحب على العباس. على راس
Burger, and it's got some meat inside of it.
مثل برجر بلا لحم. شو حتى اللحوم؟ ها؟ شنو ما؟ يلا يلا. Go inside.
I'm easy, yeah, if you want.
اللي يريد يصور
جو هذا يمين.
Let me tell you, that smells incredible, especially because of how hungry I am. So this is where the magic happens.
هاي لحم وبصل.
This is the meat that they
Yeah,
لحم وبصل.
smells good. Meat and onion.
هاي هنا جريش ولحم.
This is the burger, and then how they make the each one.
Yeah.
بس السنة.
بالماء ابو عمر. على البخار. احسن من ابو عمر. لا لا والله ما كمل.
And how long does that usually take?
زيادة يطول؟
زيادة طبعا.
5 دقائق.
5 minutes.
So a couple of minutes and that'll be ready. Looking forward to this. In here smells incredible. So yes, I'm walking about trying to make these videos in Mosul. All you can hear is construction work going on. They're rebuilding the city, obviously. So there's not a street where you don't hear any building work. Nice wee strawberry there. I'm going to wait for that, brother.
not gonna eat that. I'm just gonna eat this.
Oh, you're not going to eat that?
No, I feel like eating strawberries.
That's not a good sign when the locals not even eating it.
That's really good.
So yeah, you know I like to listen to the mosque, so let's go and have a listen. Beautiful. And here it is.
Love it.
Looking forward to trying this. It smells beautiful. So I'm going to try both of these to see which one I like better. So what's the difference between the both of them?
The size of the grain.
The size of the grain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and which is the one that you're eating. This one.
More vegetables?
Yes.
Okay. It's nice. It feels so light.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give this one a try. Let me tell you, it's pretty hot. I think I like the vegetable one better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the
Honestly,
vegetable.
that's my
Yeah,
favorite as well.
that's the one I picked, so happy days. We are out, so yeah, that was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now it's back to Baghdad, so yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm going to sign off here, guys. Stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you tomorrow.